And there it is. We are live on YouTube.com. If you guys are tuned in, you're kind of the first wave here. I need to know in the chat, can you hear me? How you guys doing tonight? I guess it's still pretty much the afternoon at this point, not really the evening yet. Let's make sure everybody can hear me, everybody can see me, and then we'll play a little Project Contingency. Let me switch over to the chat here. Yes, you can hear. Nice, cool. Thank you, Mr. Ed River. It's very kind of you. Loud and clear, cool. Not too loud, right? I might yell at some point, so I have a tendency to do that when I'm playing these games. Well, assuming you guys can hear me, thanks for tuning in. Like the title alludes to, this is a Halo fan game that is being created inside the Unreal Engine by the name of Project Contingency, or based on the main menu here, just Contingency. To my understanding, it's a Halo multiplayer experience for PC. I don't think there's any intention to put this on a disc on the Xbox, so this is going to be a PC experience. This particular build that I have right here is part of the second flight for this game. So kind of like the second public testing session, as I understand it. What I'm going to do here tonight is show you guys some of the stuff inside this build, show you around, and we'll play a little bit. And I'll kind of give my very raw first impressions of this game. It's very much so a work in progress. This is not meant to go out to the general public tomorrow. So just kind of keep that in mind as you look around and watch me play today. There are some things I can do, like go to the armory. As you can tell, not everything is where it's supposed to be, but you can customize your character. Everything in this game, to my understanding, is created specifically for this game. So there's no ripped assets in here, as far as I know. It's my understanding that there's people on the contingency team who have generated these assets by hand for this project. So we've got a Mark IV here, Mark V, Mark VI, and Grenadier, because that just seemed like the natural progression. I don't know if the armor textures are finalized yet. A lot of them seem kind of like this. I would doubt this is the final product here for Mark V, for example. But you can tell there's some work being done in terms of stylization. Looking at the customization, it reminds me very much of Halo 2 Anniversary. Kind of with how the tech suit is set up and how the armor rests on top of it. Some of this looks good though. I wish I can't zoom in or like change how close I am to my guy. I wish I could. I'd get closer, but yeah, I don't know what their intention is for customization in the future, but this is kind of where it is right now. Other than that, there's kind of a generic slew of options. Like video settings and stuff that isn't that important to you guys. And for this flight, they're basically kind of doing like public servers with the people who are in it. So what I'm going to do is just kind of hop in and play if I can. I'm going to turn some music on. I need you guys to let me know if that music's too loud. Okay? So people who have been to my stream before are kind of familiar. I like to play music on the stream. Sometimes it's too loud for me even, but well, we're gonna see. That's not what I want to do. They told me quick play doesn't work. There is controller support for this. So that's what I'm gonna be using as controller, because I like to get comfortable while I play. But I'll like be using my mouse to do some stuff quicker. For those of you who are watching, who are regular viewers of Ascend Hyperion, new video tomorrow. I know it's been a while since I've put something out on the main channel, about a week and a half or so. But this next video for tomorrow is kind of a fun one. It's meant to be a little lighthearted and pokey, but it's a cool story. And hopefully you guys appreciate it. I'm sure the regular viewers will get a kick out of it. Yeah, but tomorrow. No sessions found. This happened to me earlier. I had to refresh. While that's doing that, I'm going to turn the music down a little bit. It's a little loud in my ears. Hopefully we can find a game. If we can't find a game soon, what I'll do is just kind of load up a private match and play around and show you guys what everything looks like. But we found some stuff. Let's do the server with the best connection. Assuming I can get into it. Oh, shit, we are in. All right. Is that guy an enemy? There's an enemy nearby. I can't tell if that guy's an enemy or not. He's shooting at me like I am. Oh, this guy is. Ooh, that controller support is wacky. That aim is very, very free-flowing. Why is this guy popping up as an enemy? You see that, right? Yo, that guy had a waypoint on his head. Is he like king of the fucking hill or something? Oh. We're gonna need to adjust the sensitivity just a little, I think. Ooh, hit him, not me. I promise I'm not actually this bad at Halo. Let's change that. Because that was a little unbearable. It's weird. It's very pushy where you don't want it to be. Kind of like it. Ooh, now this feels super slow. But it's better than what was going on before. Before my cursor was flying around everywhere. Ooh. Carbine's got like snake skin. Oh! Oh my. I keep letting the guy who's got the waypoint on his head kill me. I think I'm misunderstanding what the waypoint means. Alright, it's right bumper to reload. I'll have to check the chat in a second to... Look, I just did it again. It's because I keep thinking he's on my team. But I'm red too, and so is he. So it stands to reason that we're teammates. Let's take a breather here. How do I melee? B? That's nasty. That is a nasty melee button. The carbine shoots kind of funny. Ooh! I got him with the dorky hammer. Oh, I got him with the dorky hammer again! The sensitivity is definitely fucking with me, because he moves slow, but he aims fast. I don't know what Lavi please means. I thought I jumped off the back of the map there. A cool throwing animation. Oh! What? Yeah, sucks to be you. Oh! This Is my hammer out of ammo? Yeah, it is. I'm out of ammo on everything. Oh no. Come on, bro. Yeah, get in there, bro. Distract him. What? I'm definitely feeling the disadvantage of the controller experience right now. Because I gotta have my sensitivity low in order to actually keep my aim on anyone, but since my sensitivity is low, people can kind of outmaneuver me really easily. It's a little sucky. I was hoping for a little better controller support. He didn't stick me, did he? Hey, plasma rifle looks good. So plasma rifle definitely, of all the weapons I've messed with so far, I think looks the best. Ooh, nice little trade. I'll kind of reserve some of my bigger opinions for the end, but I will say off the bat here, I'm not a big fan of a lot of the weapon redesigns. They're kind of highly cartoonish to me. Fuck me. Like, I don't like the AR at all. The carbine kind of looked funny to me too, but the plasma rifle looks pretty beast. I can't tell if the carbine just shoots slow or like if it's just my game or what. Also, my carbine reloads instantly. Did you guys see that? Fuck me. Alright. I gotta do something about this sensitivity. I promise you I'm not a bronze. Let's try 35. I just don't want to be in a situation like when we first got on and there was no way I could even keep the cursor on a guy to shoot him. What was that? Ooh, I want this. Oh, the gravity hammer pops up as a sword. Well, that was a match. Let's see what you guys are saying in the chat. We'll peek over really quick. Let's see. 15 minutes. What's going on? Check the chat, please. Chat. He's not. Frame rate low. All right. I'll come back. The bit rate seems fine on my end. I don't know why it'd be coming through choppy for y'all. Let's see. Yeah, I've got 0 dropped frames. As far as the stream is concerned, nothing's going wrong. We'll free up some of the CPU in a second here and see what happens. Oh my lord. What? How'd that guy not die? What? Here, let's do this. Pause the music. I'll check it in a second. Oh. Next time I die, I'll look at it. Cool spawn. Very cool spawn. Yeah, you guys are saying frame rate, but OBS said 0 dropped frames. So like if you guys were seeing low frame rate, that would indicate to me that I was dropping frames, but I don't see that. So we might have to do some investigation. It's the wonders of streaming. It's one of the reasons I don't like streaming so much is that there's like 1,000,001 things that can go wrong and you seldom have control over any of them. With making a video, I'm kind of like I'm in control the whole time, but with streaming, I'm kind of at the mercy of whatever disaster is going to occur next. Ooh, nice. I might have found the strat just now with the little slidey thing. Who's out here? I want an easy pickup kill. Oh, nice. When someone dies, you kind of have no idea. Just kind of keep shooting and you hope. Oh, I'm dead. I'm gonna get murked right here. Oh boy. No! No, controller! Okay, I won. Look, this is the max. That's the horizontal. Like, to actually cover distance is slow, but when you're aiming, it responds really fast. Like, almost too fast. Alright, let's see what you guys are saying in the chat about frame rate. Alright. Hold on. I've tuned back into the stream. I see what you guys are talking about. It's coming through to you guys as really choppy. Let's here. Let's try a couple things. See if we can resolve it. Guys, like, I don't like that. He's ignoring the stream issues. I'm not a fucking wizard, bro. I will try to fix it. Here, let's see if there's just too much running at once. Let's remove this. We'll see if we turn stuff off. If it Okay. Here's the deal. Even animation for animation is laggy. Maybe there's something to do with the controller. It doesn't seem to lag when his mouse is moved. It should be running fine for me now. See, what did I just say earlier about streaming and why I don't do it? Have some of the blame? Let's test it. You guys up to be a little experimental tonight? Go into a private lobby here and just queue her up. And what I'll do is I'll move around a little bit and you guys can tell me if it's choppy. Look, this is perfect, just shooting. Okay, so this is choppy. That animation is just like that. I think that's the empty animation. Let me shoot everything out. Yeah. The empty animation is just choppy on its own. Let's see what the stream pulls it up as. Oh, that's awful. That is so weird. Cause look, you might think I'm lying to you, but dead ass, it's not like that when I this is easily running at 60, if not higher FPS for me. And when I look at it inside OBS, it's also perfectly fine. You know, it's running at how I see the game. I don't know what's happening in between this, because look, I'll pull this little window up. And I bet you, now I get on the controller, right, and I'll move around, and I'm looking through the tiny little peek window. And if I look over at the stream and the frame rate is fine, I'm calling bullocks. Yeah, look at that's insane. It's when I make it go. it's when I make it go full screen. Hold on. Let me jump into full screen mode. Yeah, bro. Because I see what you're talking about. Yeah, because when I go to full screen, it pops up as 30, 46, 38. Shit's all over the place. But when I drop it, that's funny. Then I go back on here, and then it's fine. It's a full screen bug. Yeah, it's on full screen. Who's calling me? Oh, Mrs. Hyperion, actually, was just calling me. Uh-oh, we should look into that. Okay, so let's take her out of full screen, because that's funny. When I was playing this earlier, it was running at higher FPS, but I'd imagine with me having all the streaming shit turned on, it probably does piss my GPU and CPU off a little bit. Video settings, windowed full screen, window? Apply changes. Okay. 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 Now it's moment of truth. If this doesn't work, we're just going to call it dead on this. What I do need to do, though, is get out of this window so I can click back in the YouTube and just get a look for myself. All right. Look how much the FPS jumped to. Look, now that was 60 for a second there. It's definitely full screen mode. That's crazy. Damn, bitch, jump. All right, let's drag it over and see what you guys say. Quality custom adjust settings granularity. Probably full screen. Try taking a look at the video options. Custom setting might help. What do you guys think? Is it smoother now? Now it's cropped weirdly. Don't do this to me, boys. Oh. Boop. You guys are being such good sports tonight, helping me solve all the problems with the stream. Shout out to the team at YouTube. Shout out to Team Home Slice. Still choppy? No way. Let's see. Looks good now. Yes. Do window display. Way better, but not perfectly smooth. It's performance mode for the game. Look. This game isn't even done yet. Video settings, quality, custom. Oh, what is that resolution? Frame rate, detail mode. Oh. I don't know. Let's just drop some stuff. Still choppy. I've never had a game I've ever streamed or recorded look fine on my end, but then when it gets to the other side, it's awful. That's funny. Broken game launch. Hey, it's a testing session, so this is exactly what this is for, truthfully. We'll try some of that stuff. Getting up there now. What makes this game different from the main franchise? Well, I don't know. I think what part of the marketing is it's supposed to be more akin to a classic Halo experience, whatever that means to you. I would tell you from playing it, it's fairly akin to I want to say it's somewhere between Halo 2 and Halo 3. Perfect now. It's running oh, it's good now. You solve it. I just had to drop everything. One little fucking thing. Oh, that's great. Drop the settings by 1 and then it'll all work just fine. I'm gonna play it a little more and then I can give you my opinion. But it seems to me it's supposed to be akin to Halo 3. If Halo 3, didn't have disappearing projectiles and airsoft guns for weapons, but I don't know. Using the AR, I feel like I'm still using a pellet gun. So, drop the settings a little more. That's a good idea. I think I might. Effects quality. What would do the worst? I wonder. Detail mode's on medium. Texture quality, we'll go medium. Post-process quality, we'll go medium. We'll just be safe. Effects medium. Material, I think we can leave that on high. That's fine. I would venture to say anti-aliasing would certainly be a thing. So what do you mean anti-aliasing quality? You want low or high? I thought high anti-aliasing was the better option and low was the worse off one. Let me see what Miss Hyperion says though before I get in trouble. Oh, okay. Giant orb in the center of the arc. That is the forge. That is basically like a planetoid that they use to make the Halo rings. That's where they draw the materials from. Cool. All right. Well, let's play. Let's turn the music back on. Cool. Thank you guys for hanging in there. If you could disable it generally or change what kind of anti-aliasing you're using. Watch for a minute. Questions, by the way, let me know. I'm one of the devs. Oh yeah, it's Sniper. Well, Sniper, since you're one of the devs, some people in the chat want to know what makes this different from a mainline Halo game. If I can fucking figure out what I'm doing, server browser. It feels great to have fixes together, yeah. Nothing like a problem you fix as a team. This is more like a mod or a standalone game. This is definitely packaged like a standalone game. So I think that's the proper answer to your question. Mod implies this is changing a pre-existing game, which it isn't. This is like its own thing. Oh shit. Oh, this is doing the thing again where like all my enemies have markers on their heads. I don't know if that's important. Are these guys not playing? I can't tell. You here to fight? Oh! Wait a second. Now I'm on blue. Do I have teammates? Please say yes. SMG? Enemy? Teammate. Okay, that's definitely gotta be a bug. And now it's over. Yeah. They basically put a giant chunk of material in the middle of the arc and there's like, yeah. I can tell you what's different. Hyperion, go host a game and try setting the player cap as high as possible. Sen, you just joined our game. Yeah, I saw Lawman's name. Oh shit. Damn, is this ever gonna shoot? Jesus, that was the longest timer for a Spartan laser ever. Did I get him? Okay, that was definitely a kill on my end. What? Look, like no one's playing. Is that normal? Fuck you. I don't have a secondary weapon. Either that or I don't know how to switch to it. Oh, look, the laser is stuck in engage mode. Yeah, bro. No! No! Where's sprint? I don't know. I don't think they have it in this game. Whoa! What? Oh, brute shot, right? Who's AFK? Hey, what's up, Lawman? Ah! Thanks, Lawman. Spartan laser's ass. Yeah, that was definitely not very fun to use. That needs a rework. Oh, what is this? This beam rifle. Shoot! Shoot him again! Oh my god, it was on cooldown. Fuck out of here. Come on, make my day. I know you fuckers are in this chat stream sniping me. Yo. Look at this! Oh shit. The shotgun shell's loading into the gun on its own. That was awesome. That should be permanent. That should just be a feature. Oh man, come on, push. Did I get him? Oh, that was an assist. I will say, oh! One thing that's bugging me right now is that, how do I want to describe this? The game is very low context. So like, for example, when I kill somebody, I kind of don't know that they're dead until their body's absolutely on the ground. There is no like immediate or palpable confirmation on my end that I've got the guy. And I think that was a feature that's really developed with modern games over the past couple of years, is having like sensible ways to know when you've killed an enemy. How did I can't switch back to my rocket launcher. Is it empty? Can you not switch back to an empty weapon? Oh. Uh-oh. I'm like disabled now. Is this lobby about to crash? Is my internet about to crash? Hold on a second. No, everything looks fine on my internet. Host crashed? Server crashed? Server dead. Okay. Yeah, neither crashes the host. I was in your game. Yeah, I saw a lot, man. Hey, quick question for the chat. Music. Can you guys even hear the music? Is it too loud? Is it too low? Just right. I'm not joining that connection. Needs some work. It's fine. That's what these testing sessions are for. Ubernick smelly recording. Yeah, Ubernick's got that smelly connection. Fucking 127. I'm not joining that. You cannot hear the music? I don't hear nothing. It's just perfect. Too low. Can't hear shit. Great. Okay, let's boost the sound a little bit. Because I'm jamming. I don't know, you guys can't hear it. How about that? Let me know as we try to queue into another match here. You can hear it? I don't want to join the match with a million ping, because that's just not going to be fun. Do a little swap. We're probably going to get mollywopped. That didn't work. That's good. Cool. Can I join? Okay. Oh shit, there we go. Here's the BR. Wow, something is loud in here. Oh, already killing it. Controller player supremacy, baby. Like, I'm about to camp. Oh, we got somebody. He's coming for me. Yeah. Good at SWAT. Easiest game mode, baby. Hold on, look, he's gonna come for me. He's gonna come for me. Oh! Happy there's no BR mode. Man, who has an entire video about that topic? About BR Slayer, I wonder. So they said 127 ping is a dream? What are you, fucking living in the desert? Redesigned model icons. That's alright. I'm gonna reinforce what I said earlier. So far, I'm not a fan of a lot of the new models for the weapons and stuff. They're not really speaking to me. But the plasma rifle is definitely the coolest one so far of all the new ones. Yes, this is SWAT. Forever just asked. I think they're very cartoony to me. The proportions seem really bulbous and dramatic. The colors are very saturated. And that doesn't really speak to me. But there's some people who are into that. I remember some Halo content creator did a whole video about Halo used to be more friendly or some shit like that. Or something like that. Something about how Halo used to look more cartoony, and I think my kind of response was, well, everything looked cartoony, you know, back in 2001. The graphics for your average game really weren't that impressive. You know, it's not like we had hyper realistic. Halo always looked colorful. I mean, I think colorful and saturated are two different things. Yo, I'm about to get on mouse and keyboard, bro. Oh, I got from the grave, that's fine. Is this Infinite demo test? No, this is a Halo fan game called Contingency, or Project Contingency. I haven't figured out which one it is yet. I'm pretty sure it's Project Contingency. Double kill? Come on, make it 3, baby! Make it 3! Ah! Fuck! One time I was playing SWAT. I want to say it was in Reach or something. I just stood in one spot for a while and just kept shooting straight, and it was like an overkill. The name is just Contingency? Okay. I think it's because I'm like associating it with the Twitter account most directly, and I think the Twitter account is called Project Contingency. So then I just sort of... Fuck me. Dropped the project a while ago. UI is good. Pretty standard. Somebody asked what my impressions are, and I'll tell you in a second after I fucking dunk on this nerd right here. Fuck. Okay. Well, anyway. My impressions so far? You know, like what okay, let's do this. Impressions of what? Like what are you asking about in particular? Because there's kind of a lot to talk about. I'm about to get pincered. Fuck. Why is everybody covered in yellow? I think it's because our shields are turned down. But in this game, when your shields are out, this is what it looks like. So everybody's kind of glowing. Or this is the handicap mode for people who can't see. Everybody is bright yellow. Hey, bro. He totally fucking played my ass. I thought he was just gonna run for it. So what I will say about this game, kind of as this is the major first impression, I want to give credit to the team for actually taking their idea and making it real. I can't tell you how many, like, there's so many Halo fan projects, so many Halo fan games, that, you know, all people release is, this is my cover art and this is our model, but there's no actual game, right? This is a real game. I'm actually playing this. And will I tell you right now this is the best Halo experience I've ever had? No, it's not. But I appreciate, in the purest sense, that this team took their idea and made it real. So I think that's to be praised. I think they've nailed some of, or not nailed quite yet, but they've definitely done a good job replicating some of the core elements of Halo, some of the important things with the combat language that are kind of, I consider, integral to the experience. That all being said, this needs a hell of a lot of work. It's extremely unpolished. There's a lot of the experience that what bothers me right now is very low context. For example, when I get a kill, I can't fucking tell. I think there's this tiny text in the bottom right, but when I'm dialed in shooting, I can't see that, you know? I got 20 kills this game. I had no idea because I'd just be shooting and multiple people would be shooting and a body would drop. Who knows who killed them, right? So you know, it's that type of thing for me that's really bugging me at the moment. The controller support is pretty subpar. The sensitivity is way off. It makes it very difficult to play with a controller. And like I said, I'm just not a fan so far of a lot of the artistic choices in this. But hey, this fucking plasma rifle is sweet. This is the one thing I do like. This is the thing I'm all on board for. I want this to be like the next actual plasma rifle. This is pretty cool. But yeah, so that's kind of where I am with it right now. You know, in many ways, it's just, I kind of feel like I'm playing an older, less polished version of Halo 3. And I think what this game will need going forward to really set it out is to find things that define this Halo experience. Because I think if it stays on the path I feel it's on, all it's gonna amount to is like playing a beta version of Halo 3. And I think the team has the talent and ability to deliver a product a little better than that. This Magnum is fucking chunky. Jesus. What type of Magnum is it? I don't know. But I do appreciate that the team has pushed their idea and their product to the point it is right now where it's playable. That's big. I think that's major for any fan project. And this puts them literally miles ahead of so many other groups, so many other fan things. Oh! Ah, yes. You think this will kill me if I step into it? Okay, no, it didn't. You like the shotgun design? Okay, I agree. Shotgun and plasma rifle. They're okay. Whoa, what on God's green earth? Ragdolls look weird. I think that's just, you know, it's hard because, you know, you guys are asking me questions about the game. And, you know, this is an alpha build, right? There's only so much that's fair to tell you. Like, I can't sit here and be like, oh man, these textures suck. Because clearly, I mean, this obviously isn't finished, right? So, you know, there's some things that can't be talked about yet. Magnum is a mix of Halo 3 and Reach. Okay, so does that mean it's... That kind of tells me two different things, because Halo 3 Magnum for me is absolute, right? Like, I would never use it. And the Halo Reach Magnum is like, okay, now we're getting there. So, like, we're somewhere between poopy and usable. Yeah, I wonder why it's unpopular, because, yeah, this guy's got it. Rick Ash. I can't jump. Uh-oh. Did somebody use the needler? How would I rate Halo Infinite's gameplay? 1 to 10? I haven't played it. I think this lobby's dead. Good job, needler user. I can't rate Halo Infinite's gameplay because I haven't played it. What type of question? You funny guy. Patch is almost up. That's fine. If it crashes, it crashes. The one thing that's okay so far is that you can kind of get in and out of games really fast on this one, so. If people are currently like rating Halo Infinite's gameplay, they're full of shit, because how do you rate something? I've never driven a Lamborghini before. Would you ask me what's it like to drive a Lamborghini? And I'd tell you, well, I haven't driven one, but I'm going to give it like a 7 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if we can find a different game. The trailer gameplay? I don't know. What do you mean rate it? I can't rate it. I haven't fucking played it. It looks neat, I guess. That's why I really made a lot of Halo Infinite videos, because there's nothing... I don't know, you guys want a 20-minute video from me about... about the next Inside Infinite, where they reveal that you will be able to load in this game? Like... Can only rate the looks of something? I think some of my regulars here would know that, you know, you tell me to rate something, I'm expecting to give you like a kind of a more in-depth breakdown. Watch them take it down. I don't think there'd be any express reason to pursue this project from a legal standpoint, assuming everything in here is organically generated by the team. Which it seems like it is. There's no, I don't think there's any stolen code or stolen assets or you know, there's no money involved. So they should be fine, to my understanding. This fan game is better than Unreal Tournament and that was unfinished and never came out. I don't know about all that. I never played it, so. Fan games we get decomps or reimplementations of old game engines. You want to play in the shitstorm that was the Halo 2 experience? There we go. Huh. Right. Is this what you wanted? Is this the Halo experience you were asking for? Huh? Wait, are we small on purpose? Wait a second. This isn't... I thought this was a bug. Are we meant to be this small? Yeah. This is unplayable. What the fuck? I can't even see. Look, I'm sorry. This is... that wasn't gonna work. By the way, I just got my Xbox Series today, and I was so sad. There's a picture of Master Chief on the back because Halo should have been out by now. Yeah. You could thank COVID-19 for that. Here's the big thing, you know, this is what's important to me. Did you want Halo Infinite to come out this past November and be the second Cyberpunk 2077, or do you want it to come out when it's ready? Because I want it to come out when it's ready. I don't really want 7 months of post-launch patches. You know, I want to like start from from a true launching point and then go up. That's just me, I guess. This isn't the Mini Slayer match, is it? Why don't we just wait for Halo Infinite instead? When it's ready, yeah, look, now we're all now we're all getting there. A first Cyberpunk? Yeah, I guess so. But Cyberpunk, no, because it did get that one delay, or I guess that third delay, right? By the end of it all? Different map, so no. Oh yeah, Cardinal. It's not loading though, so. Try again. Did you get the Series X or S? Ha! No. I still have the, my Xbox One is like the Master Chief bundle Xbox. That's what I have. I really don't have any intention of buying a Series X right now. Truthfully, a lot of the gaming I do is, it's on my, well, I take that back. There's still games I play on Xbox, but they're games that are already out. I don't have any new games on the Xbox. Pretty much any new games I play are on my PC. Maybe except Halo. Like, I play Master Chief Collection on my computer because it's beautiful. This is a real server. Okay, I'll take your word for it. Real server. Patches up. Do I have to go install an update? Or temporary pickups, kind of like active camo and overshield. FOV slider on console now for MCC. I think that's the next update, Julian Flowers. What am I hearing? Oh, the game is playing music now. Log out and update. Okay, cool. Okay. Alright, chat, apparently there's a new patch to fix the issue with the dealer, so we're going to switch over to that really quick. It looks like the game forced me out anyways, so hang tight. We're going to run up the intermission screen and get back to it. All right. We are back. I'm leaning back in my chair now so I can... I'm pretty far away from the camera at this point. That's fine though. Thank you guys, everybody who's been hanging out and watching. Ooh, actually, we gotta get out of full screen mode. Oh, it says display mode windowed. Okay, no, it was lying, is what was happening. Let's make sure the video settings didn't reset. Okay, good. Okay, that way I can still see the chat as well. Okay. Finally, we can use the needler. Yeah, let's see. Supposedly, Ashley. It's the home slice ascent Hyperion. Yeah. Welcome to the stream, Strandy. I'm the home slice ascent Hyperion. I do it for 1 minute Halo. I'm ascent Hyperion, and you're watching 1 minute Halo. Did you know that double kill was stinky? I have like a speaking canter I use for the videos and, and the scripts. Now with more patches. Yeah? Let's see. This better be an actually good server. Oh, it's Rex. I was telling them when the stream started, but if you're a regular viewer of Ascent Hyperion, new video tomorrow on the main channel. It's been a minute, but I've been kind of busy IRL with some very important stuff. So, playing against Rex again, good luck. Is this game started, or am I supposed to be? Welcome back. No, wait a minute, 2 for people to update unless you want 1v1. No, we can wait. It's fine. I am still using a controller, which is awful on here right now. That's definitely one of my big requests going into a future version of this is I think the team does need to focus on controller support because right now it's pretty abysmal. Just want to ask, is this game out yet? It is not out publicly yet, John117. This is a private public testing session. A flight, kind of like how MCC does flights. What's the video about? Well, it's about Halo 2, and I'll tell you that much. We'll keep it a secret for tomorrow, but it's pertaining to Halo 2. How long has this game been in production? I don't know. That's a good question. There's some devs in the chat who might be able to answer. Appreciate 1 minute Halo. That's good to hear. 1 minute Halo does pretty good on its own. And, it's a very different type of content. And, I was thinking maybe people would go back and forth between Ascent Hyperion and 1 minute Halo. But I looked at the analytics for the channels. And the people who watch 1 minute Halo are not the same people who watch Ascent Hyperion and vice versa. So I've kind of got 2 different audiences that I kind of have to apply myself to. That's why I'm going to hold back its capabilities. Yes. We got someone spamming in the chat. How funny. You're very funny, dude. Haha. Spammy, spam, troll. What's the main channel? Ascent Hyperion. This is where you are right now. But it's funny, I say main channel, but 1 minute Halo actually has more subscribers now than Ascent Hyperion does. So you decide what the main channel is. It's funny. I talked about this a little bit on Twitter, but what I like about 1 Minute Halo is that I feel like I have not cornered per se, but I've kind of claimed an early stake on a certain market of content. As we're with Ascend Hyperion, you know, when I put out a video, I'm potentially competing for our audience against people like, you know, Late Night Gaming or Hidden Xperia, right? A lot of people they've been making videos for 5 or 10 years or something like that. But on 1 Minute Halo, I mean, I feel like, you know, that there's no other really big channel doing something like that right now. So I feel good that I'm kind of like, you know, I'm coming out with my own punches. Small rant there. I agree, the plasma rifle, look, I keep saying this, the plasma rifle is the best looking gun redesign in here. The rest of them I can kind of really do without, but... Okay. You're very funny, bro. Let me show you a trick I can do. Congratulations, Mad Dog. You've just been hidden from the channel. There you go. That's for you. So you can see that was pretty good. Do you make money of these two channels? Ascend Hyperion is monetized. 1 Minute Halo currently is not. Excuse me. You guys want to see the armory? I don't know if it'll take me out of the game. No, I can't. I can't show you the armory. Nice. I've even got teammates this time. I think this is the first game I'm joining like that wasn't session in progress. Hit marker. Lawman kind of mentioned hit markers earlier, and I agree. They're kind of dorky. They kind of look like hit markers you'd see on Thrillville off the rails. How did that guy not die? It's a 1 10-minute Hyperion Ascension. Somebody on 1 Minute Halo asked me, they're like, you should start doing longer videos. And I was like, you're looking for 10-minute Halo, which is just my regular channel, Ascend Hyperion. It's kind of funny. Then, you know, 1 Minute Halo has a TikTok account. Oh, my teammate. Okay, it was a trade. A guy on TikTok commented on one of the videos, and he was like, dude, this is really good. You should have a YouTube channel. And I responded, and it was like, I should have a YouTube channel. What a good idea. So it's good to know that... Oh! It's good to know it's not just in my head. Oh my... That delay on the second melee is absolutely killer. That was bullshit. What made me name myself Ascend Hyperion? A long time ago. Chances are, before some of you were even old enough to go on the internet without parent permission, I was not only in a Halo clan, I was in charge of a Halo clan. So the name of the clan was Ascend, and the gimmick was all the clan members, you had Ascend as your first part, and then the second part was something based on Greek mythology. So there was an Ascend Moros and an Ascend Hades and all that good stuff. I had Ascend Hyperion. And then when I went, when I started college, I took a break from Xbox because I didn't take my Xbox to college with me. And by the time I came back to Xbox, when I had finally bought an Xbox One, all the old Ascend people had kind of moved on and did their own thing. And I still had the gamer tag. I didn't really feel like changing it. So I was going to change it after a while, and then I started making content under the name Ascend Hyperion. I just decided to keep it. because, you know, not really, you can't really mistake Ascend Hyperion with anybody else. I kind of have the market cornered on the Googled search results. Plasma pistol is cool. I like the plasma pistol. This is pretty sleek. What? Okay, I almost fucking jumped right through the screen. Oh my god, I'm in the... Let's go over here really quick. Ridiculous. What Roblox game is this? a pretty advanced Roblox game. Stop swearing? I kind of can't. That's kind of like a bad habit of mine. I swear a lot. What are you gonna tell your mom? Tell her I said hi. I'm kidding. Mix between a CE and 5. Lol. Join VC. We're on the testing server. Hey, Glitch. I don't plan on joining voice chat just because I was in there earlier and it was loud. And loud voice chats, they just give me a raging headache. And I love you guys, despite the fact that I don't really know who most of you are. But I don't really plan on going through the rest of the night with a rocking headache. So. Ah! It's controller support, man. I saw somebody say stuttery. Let me know if it's stuttering for you again, because I gotta fix that. That was the problem earlier, and I thought I resolved it, but let me know if it's back, okay? To answer your question, I think everything in this is generated from scratch. So, I don't think anything in here is ripped. Not even sounds. I don't think even the sounds are... The sounds are ripped. that sound for the carbine sure ain't ripped, I'll tell you that much. What is this? Oh. The geometry. Who's calling me now? Alright, hold on, y'all. I gotta take a phone call. Hello?
Hey, dude.
Hey, what's up?
So, change your plan. I'm leaving at 9:30.
Okay. Gotcha.
Okay.
Alright, baby. I'll see you at 9:30 then.
Okay. Love you.
Alright, love you.
Bye-bye.
Alright. So it's stuttering hard. Your camera is fine, but the gameplay is stuttery. You could hear that? Oh, you know what? Cause this should have muted me, but I wonder. 1, 2, 3. Yo, it's the camera. That's funny. Yeah, it's big secret. I'm in a relationship. Default. Yeah, this is the problem. How about now? That's funny. Alright, so if I do this right, you should hear me, but now... Cool. No more super chats, he's not single. Yeah. Something tells me as a male Halo YouTuber, I wasn't gonna get any thirsty subscribers or anything like that. Whoa! I actually quick matched into a game. Less compressed in the cam mic. Yeah, that's funny. Damn, I wish I would have known that the first half of this was the camera mic. I always forget that this camera has a microphone on it. These people are texting, but I'm not actually in the game, so let's try again. That ping's looking a little rough. Let's try it though. No, I don't think it's gonna put me in. Wow, where did these people come from? Shh, we're gonna put you away, friend. No, they're in the they're in the lobby. Okay, cool. Before I leave it for like the 80th time, right? It's a damn good mic. That's funny. That. See you later, Strandy. Thanks for coming by, hanging out. Is this Doom 2? Nope. Close. Pretty close. Does just show red team before getting put into a match? I think so, right now. I don't think there's any indication of what team you're on. Did everybody disappear for you guys? Okay, it looks like we're loading. Minecraft 2. What Doom mod is this? Haha. Please give me more Doom jokes. Those are very unique and funny. Oh no, that's a Spartan laser. I actually got him though. Oh. Oh, that was a teammate, but he was red. This happened to me before, where like my enemies had a friendly waypoint, but they were enemies, and this time it was an enemy color but a friendly waypoint. See you, Uber Unit. Thanks for hanging out, hombre. Oh my, you have to be kidding me. Come here. Yo, this Spartan laser is hot garb. What exactly is this game? Is this a public beta? Any idea what engine is made in? This is Project Contingency, or Contingency, not Project. This is Contingency, which is a Halo fan game that is running in Unreal Engine. What you're seeing now is I guess you could call it a closed flight. The sign-up period for it was public, so you could sign up on their website and on their Discord. Holy shit! And if you were selected, you get to do this right now. Oh, okay. Low context gravy tea hammer. There's a lot of enemies out there. Okay, this SMG sound effect sounds really familiar. Oh, I got his ass. Bro, what on earth is with people? Haha, spam is very funny. Your hands look so small on the hammer. Well, it's just Gravity Hammer also has the icon for the energy sword, but whatever. What? But yeah, so this is a very early, it says alpha build, so as you can probably put together based on the art style on this map, this is not near done yet. So I'm sure if you are interested in this type of thing and you want to potentially get involved and help more in the future, the team has routes to get information on that and you can learn more. I would just check out their website, probably just Google Project Contingency Halo, and it'll give you what you need, I would imagine. Oh, yes, this is the shotgun that loads itself. I love it, bro. It just keeps loading. Do you see that? Nothing's actually going in. No, cause look. Rough. Yeah, this game's busted. You get an up close look at everything. Cool phasing. How do you find the hit registration? You know, the best way I could describe it is not satisfactory. Especially with some of the automatic weapons, it does feel like I'm firing, and then I kind of cross my fingers, and I'm like, man, I hope that makes contact. The beam rifle was good, but I imagine the beam rifle is hit scan, right? I would say pretty much anything that was projectile base, I was kind of like crossing my fingers and hoping that what was going to happen is what was going to happen. Oh no, Lawman, you bastard. You ruined everything. This game will never release now. Let's turn the music back on. Wait, is this installation 0? No, this is contingency. No, this is Patrick. This is the broken server, I'm pretty sure. So we won't join that one. We'll wait for a new one to pop up. Let us kind of hang out in the chat. Beam rifle is not hit scan. Okay, never mind. Well, the beam rifle felt fine. The beam rifle felt very point and click, is why I called it hit scan. I would say the AR is pretty painful to use right now. I'm trying to think what other weapons. BR was okay, and SWAT. That's the only time I've used it. Top server. This 180 ping. Look at that. That's one red bar. Oh Lord, here we go. Ah, yes. The carbine is just not doing it for me. It seems like the bullets aren't going where I want them to, or like the firing, like a carbine. Not in this. It's like it fires twice, like pause, pause. Like it seems off. I was hoping that guy would just go. He just did keep running straight. And what's also bothering me is that I'm sure you guys noticed that my sensitivity has to be set low so I can actually use a controller. Which kind of sucks because it's definitely affecting my ability to play. Ooh, good spawn. Oh! Oh, that was that ping at work for you. Whoa! What the? Whoa! What's happening? Yeah, see you later. Mr. Fortnite got his own game. So you want aim acceleration? I don't know what I want. So I talked about this. This was with a different group of friends. I feel one of the advantages of using a controller is supposed to be ease of access. Like a controller is supposed to be simple, haha, monkey brain. I can use controller, right? I feel like recently a lot of games keep adding all these additional controller options that just kind of muddy up the water when it comes to the controller experience. Like you say, aim acceleration. I don't know, because as far as I'm concerned, the only thing I'm worried about when I use a controller is like there's the one slider that says sensitivity, right? In the past, that's all I needed. I understood 10 sensitivity was and 1 was like this. But games keep adding like change your horizontal and vertical separately, or you know, change your acceleration. If you don't know what that stuff is, it's not helpful to have it. And all it does is make it so in order to get the same quality, like, experience you had before, you have to fuck with the options until you can kind of figure it out. So, that was a very long-winded response to your statement, but that's kind of what we do on this channel. So anyway, yes, what I would prefer, fuck all the extra options. I'm using a controller because I want it to be simple. Give me just the sensitivity slider and make it like, I don't know, Modern Warfare 2, you know, where everything was built in to that one slider. Because I want, you know, if I want it complex, I'd use my keyboard, you know, I'd use my mouse. Yeah, the intro music is one of the songs in the stream playlist. That's funny. Necessary when you crossplay? Maybe. You know, this is me fronting the idea is that if there's a way to simplify it, if there's a way to return that simplicity of the controller experience, I want that. Because the complexity means nothing to me as the controller user. It just makes it more difficult. Whoa! I did not mean to like jump like that. Oh, here we go. Here's some. I was like, where's all the enemies at? I don't want to push out there. I feel like I'm gonna get mollywopped. Blow up! That took forever. Jesus. Does the carbine just not have a reload animation? How they're a bad thing? So here's the common thing. I never said the word bad. You know, I'm not saying the more options is bad. What I'm saying is that it creates a situation where if you're used to a controller experience that's simplistic, where the only option is sensitivity 1 to 10, those additional options, one, they're not going to matter to you because you don't know what they mean. And then two, we're now in an environment where you have to understand those options in order to have an experience like you did before. You see what I'm saying? So, we're not talking about good or bad. We're talking about, this is kind of like intention versus unintention. Can I try dual wielding? Sure, if I find another dual wieldable weapon. If I can get ping that's less than 20 seconds late. I'm telling you, bro, I would gladly dual wield if I could. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, fuck. Make the buttons do what you want. No, what I don't like about mouse and keyboard is I don't want to sit like this all day, right? You see, I'm back in my back in my chair. I'm kind of leaned back. I'm chilling. That's why I prefer controller. I think mouse and keyboard is uncomfortable. That's me, right? If you like it, use it. I don't give a fuck. But I don't like mouse and keyboard, so I want to sit back and chill in my chair and try to find some dual wieldable weapons. Is this available on PC? This is only available on PC. Good question. Look, dude, I'm telling you, I will dual wield if I can find 2 dual wieldable weapons. Right now, that's not happening. What I have found is the energy sword. Per the icon. Filthy weapon switch. I appreciate that your weapon switches are pretty quick in this game. I feel like as time's gone on, games kind of punish you for weapon swapping or animation canceling, so it seems like that's fairly well retained in this game thus far. I don't know if that guy was AFK or just lagging, but sorry, I had to capitalize. I've disabled the test flight for the time being. Okay, so don't dual wield. I'm getting I'm getting 2 conflicting inputs, but we'll go for not dual wield. Is this available on Stadia? You better hope not. Yeah, ping is 180, bro. This must be hosted by someone overseas from me. Which is ironic because I'm going to town this match. That's all I needed to do good was some lag. I can't believe I'm just fucking chasing this person. I might change servers in a second here too. I don't know if I feel like I'm the only person on this team though. Come on down. Don't be shy. Add some more. Don't be shy. Go ahead. Add some more. I'm gonna back up actually. Back up and go up. Ha! Yeah, I've got the gravity hammer. Alright, see you later. Hammer might be a little OP. Be able to see your health instead of just shields. Doesn't reach do... What? Doesn't reach do that? You can see your health in reach, right? You can see your health in Halo 5 as well. I'm pretty sure. It's a smaller blue bar underneath the health bar. It's Slayer, not Team Slayer. Okay. Everybody's red, so... Sorry, I just fucking put my fist in your face. Oh, you hawked my kill, dude. Is this available for the new Nintendo 3DS? Yeah. This is actually going to release on the 2DS later this year. Alright, Pasta La Vista, you've got a connection that I don't want to... Oh. I think my game crashed. It went black. Snack that smiles back. Okay, let's restart her. Thank you again for everybody who's tuned in tonight to watch Contingency. I'll have to amend the video title to not say project on there anymore. Send Hyperion. Okay. And we need to go back and fix the full screen thing. Cool. And I'm gonna check inside OBS and make sure everything looks fine. Oh yeah, some of you haven't seen Armory yet, have you? I'll show you Armory. Let's get back into the game here. Sorry, I'm clicking through all my... I've got a million tabs open. Okay. So yeah, there's not that much to look at in the Armory right now. There's some helmet options, kind of to varying degrees of doneness. Let me actually turn off the... Pause this. There we go. You can see pretty stylistically differently, I'd imagine. With as time passes, we'll see these get a little more detailed. Or I don't know, you know, this might be their idea of like finished product, so. It says work in progress on there, so I'll take their word for it. Like I mentioned earlier in the stream that this... Oh, there is colors. This the customization reminds me a lot of H2A right now. Kind of just how it looks, how it's set up. Ooh. Yeah, there we go. Look, we're looking fly. Look like a VR chat model. Nice. Okay, so this way everybody won't be red. Well, I guess I'll be green. I think that'll make me more of a target. They look about as good as the H2A armor. Ray said, "This is a warning. You have been warned." Oh no. I didn't even see that. Oh, down here. In like the... FW2 should take notes. Y'all tripping. Alright, let's go search for another game. How long do you think this is gonna last for? This stream? Or like this game? Or COVID? Want to get fully functional first? Yeah, that's fair. Always function over fashion. That's kind of my general motif. Is that I would much rather things work than them look pretty, you know? Oh, come on. There's no servers that don't have 6 million ping. The game?
like how long are people gonna play it? I don't. It just depends on how interested people are in it. Is it busted? The host armor config, known bug being fixed soon. Okay. Halo. Fun fact. Halo 5 does that. You can get a kind of a glitch in Halo 5 where everybody has the same armor as the host. It's normally inside just Forge, and it's when you've really like pushed the engine too far. I think the world in general will last a long time. You're a real person. I am. Well, yeah, it was just a voice behind the screen. The man behind the mask. That wasn't working. Let's try a different. Let's try to search again. Thanks. Hey, it's Mr. Stray. What's up, Stray? You threw me off. I didn't see the moray at the end. That's funny. I don't remember selecting. I don't remember selecting a match. The man behind the mask, yeah. Have you seen the French animated series Last Man? Actually, well, hold on there. Are we talking about Machinima? I might be thinking of someone called Last Man. Is the game gonna start? Someone speaking Spanish. Sorry. No habla. Working a little too hard the past few months. We got more. Told him to take a break for a little while. That's fine. You know, people were talking about Installation 01 earlier, and it got me thinking about it too, because I wonder what happened to it. It seemed like they were pretty close to a playable state, and then nothing happened. But it's exactly what I was talking about earlier, where with these fan projects, there's too much focus. There's too much focus on like, ooh, the flashy trailer, or oh man, check out our fucking key art. Like it's just give me the game. The game gave me something to play, right? I've been writing a review for SPV3 because I played it for the first time with the new update. And you know, I have plenty of gripes and problems with SPV3, but what I appreciate the most about it is that SP3 like 3.3, it's not like SPV3. It's not like every 2 weeks they're out there, this is our new ultimate trailer, or check out our latest shotgun model. Like, you know, they mostly say stuff when they have actual things to be played. So you know, that's a difference of, you know, walking the talk and talking the walk. So yeah, that's where I'm at with fan projects right now. I just wish more people would just follow through. Just worry about actually delivering a functioning product. That's just his class act. Spectre that haunts the Halo community is the ghost unlocked in Halo 2. Yeah, I'm the ghost of Forge World from Reach. You don't know Spanish? No, I don't know Spanish. I know my appearance is a little deceptive, but I'm not Latino. I used to get that when I was really young in elementary school. My hair was really short, but I grew a mustache really fast, like when I was a kid. Like I had a mustache when I was 10. And all the kids used to call me Mexican. I'd be like, no, I'm not Mexican. No hable. Yahweh. I always, you know, I took a lot of French when I was in public school. I took French for about, well, 2 years in middle school, then 4 years in high school. So I took about, you know, 6 school years of French. I learned a half decent amount, but I thought I looked Middle Eastern? Yeah. That's funny. I have gotten that one before. You fucker. Oh, you sweaty bitch. That's funny. For his accent? You know about my accent? You think I have a Spanish accent? That's funny. I'd never got that one before. Well, you know, it's different too, cause when I'm talking, right, I kind of got more my natural speaking voice. But when I'm at Sent Hyperion, I use a certain type of speaking canter. The way I talk about things in my videos isn't really how I sound in real life. You see what I mean? What? That was an overshield! That must be what happens when you turn your shit down too low. Oh, I hate the takes you out of your aim. The AR seem OP? Maybe if you're on PC, you know, like if you're on a mouse. Wonder why I sound different? Yeah. So super fun fact about me, right? My college education, right, my degree is in civil engineering. Is a engineering degree, but I actually have 2 minors in communications. So I learned a lot in those minor classes about how to speak, just in the general sense, but also how to properly convey messages and tone, and address a crowd and an audience, and I apply a lot of that to Ascent Hyperion. So, yeah, when I'm reading my scripts, Mrs. Hyperion makes fun of me all the time for it. What she's been doing recently is I'll just be sitting at my desk, and she'll come over behind me, and she'll go, "I'm Ascent Hyperion, and this is 1 Minute Halo," and then she'll run off. She used to quote my videos at me all the time, cause I hate hearing it. I could use that. Yeah, truthfully, it was helpful stuff. And you know, in many ways, I feel like once you learn it, you practice it, and it becomes natural. You know, if you're somebody who struggles with speaking, especially if you struggle with speaking to strangers or speaking to crowds, take a class on it if you get the chance. You know, sit down and like kind of do some educational stuff with it, because you'll find it's not as hard as your brain makes it seem. You like the sniper? I didn't get a good look at it. I had it in my hand, but I wasn't really paying attention. So next time I have it, I should look at it. Yo, who is tryharding in this lobby? Is this teams? No, this is FFA. Why does this guy get a marker above his head? Is it because he's in the lead? That seems a little whack. Oh, I do not like the carbine, y'all. The carbine is painful to use in this. It just, I think what it is partially too is that this carbine doesn't behave like the you know, mainline carbines, so I'm having a small mental disconnect. How does this feel compared to Halo 3? I said this earlier, but right now this feels kind of like I'm playing like a very early test build of Halo 3. Like, it's similar where it needs to be, and it's different in places where you would later see certain stuff get fleshed out. So I think right now it's very reminiscent of like an early build of Halo 3, and I mentioned that what I would like to see is for the team to develop gameplay items and ideas that are unique to this project, that make it stand out. Because at the end of the day, if I want to play Halo 3, I'm going to go play Halo 3, not this. So I just hope the team gets the chance to explore for themselves. You know, they probably already have plans for what they want that makes this different, so it'll just be curious to see what that looks like as time goes on. That's the one thing I appreciated about SPV3, is that, you know, on the surface level, the team was like, we don't want this just to be Halo CE with different graphics. We want it to be Halo CE with with noticeably unique traits. And I'm not saying all those unique traits were great. Definitely not. But they were unique, you know. You don't get that in the original Halo CE, and that's important. You know, it's important to stand out. No, this is not SBB3. This is Contingency. Okay, yeah, it's fine. Don't attack me, or don't attack the guy who was one shot. You can come after me. That's perfectly fine. Baroscope looks cool. I'm happy you think so. I do not agree. Where'd he go? My dude dipped. The devs. Okay. Well, I mean, also, granted, you know, this is still this is registered as alpha build, so this is far from done, right? So, you know, it's not fair to make any full comparisons with this and a published Halo title because they're on two different. Would you compare a drawing of a car to an actual car? Like, would you do both on a street race? You put your like pad of paper down and then you get your Ford GT out there and you try to race them, right? Does the plasma rifle seem more effective? More effective than the assault rifle? Not. I mean, truthfully, the automatic weapons right now feel kind of under-spec'd. I think it has something to do about the hit registration and about the damage, like the velocity of the projectiles. The one thing I like about the plasma rifle is that, at least on my own perception, it seems like the projectiles are fatter, which makes me more confident they're going to hit. But, you know, that's partially because I'm using controller right now, and my ability to fine-tune movement is actually pretty limited. So, having that fatter projectile is kind of like a comfort for me. Oh, more effective than that, yeah. More effective than the base Halo 3 one. That is true. This is more akin, I would say, if I was actually hitting all my shots, this would be more akin to the Halo 5 plasma rifle. Actually usable in a fight, you know? I could have swore I saw a guy go down here. I wanted to burn that. I want to burn Invis. No! People don't seem to be jumping much. Yeah, the jumping is really... So, what I noticed is that jumping is kind of delayed. Like, it's not instant, and it's extremely floaty. It's very compromising. I don't really like the jump as is. So that's a good thing to point out. Because I hadn't really given much thought to it. I had just stopped doing it. And I talked... It's funny, because I talked in that video about, you know, Halo's design philosophy, that jumping is extremely important to Halo. So, I was hoping I could get in and out. Halo 1 floaty? Yeah, I mean, look for yourself, right? I'm in the air for a hell of a long time. Ah! Fuck me. Which I don't like that. You know, by the time we got to Halo 5, I was happy that was one of the things that had changed, where the jump became much more snappy. I would classify that as snappy. It's responsive. I jump, I'm up, it's deliberate. You know, you jump in this and you're like you're playing fucking skeet shooter, right? So showcasing all the features. This is pretty much all the features right now. Just the gameplay. There's not too much else to show you that way. Much to compensate for lag or ping difference. It seems off. That's a good observation, Ricky. I do say the controller experience is a little punishing right now. There's not a lot of forgiveness for those minute changes that happen. So that's a good point. And you know, some people, here's the thing, is in my eyes, part of the problem is that aim assist is a controversial topic for people, where PC players see it as like, oh, it's a handicap, it's a disadvantage. Why do the controller people get an advantage over me? You know, etc., etc. At the same time, mechanically, you know, that aim assist is meant to compensate for the small mechanical discrepancies that you experience using a controller, and that performance discrepancy you get when you're comparing the point and click of a mouse to the travel time of controller sticks. So, you know, I feel like aim assist is good to compensate and rectify that issue. Some people feel it's an unfair advantage. So, I don't know where the team will fall on that argument, but I would vote that controller aid should be a priority. That's me, though. Let's see here. We've been on the stream for about 2 hours, so I'm gonna get close to wrapping it up here. I'm gonna give some thoughts so far about today, because I've never played this before. This is my first time playing this. Like I mentioned before, a big thing I want to see moving forward is I want to see the team really dissociate this title a little bit from the mainline Halo games. This is a great start. I think they've got some of the mechanics down, not just some, but some of the most important mechanics down. They've got some of the math right, some of the direction. I think if they want to avoid kind of just being seen as samey or repetitive, there needs to be something more. This flight, at least to me, some of the big things that stuck out, the gameplay feels not very haptic. You know, there's not a lot of sensory indicators to me for when I'm doing damage, when I'm taking damage, when I've gotten a kill, when my teammates are dead, when I'm losing, when I'm winning. I need that sensory input. I think modern games have done a really good job of using sounds and images to convey, you know, physical reactions in the game world. Halo 5 does this good thing where when you get a kill, that last vibration on your controller is just a little different, and you know you've gotten it. When you get that headshot with the Magnum, the sound of that shot is different. You have those things that indicate to you, I've won the fight, I'm losing the fight, I'm down 2 teammates, I'm up a teammate. I think going into the next public testing session, the team should focus on refining, I would consider, some of those very important gameplay experiences. Because to a player like me, it's valuable. Aside from that, I would love to see the controller experience be more refined. I want to see the controller sensitivity options become a little more friendly, a little more comparable to a keyboard experience. And yeah, you know, from there, the rest of the stuff, art, you know, sound design, some of those artistic things, that'll come with time, right? My focus on the mechanical things. Focus on the mechanical things. You guys have done great starting off, and I want to see more. So I think the rest of it will come with time. What do you guys think before we kind of call it a night here? What do you guys think about what you saw tonight with Contingency? Is this a game you want to play? You know, is this an experience you want to be a part of so far? I'll wait for some responses because of the stream delay. So it convey hits and yeah, sounds and hit markers. Let's sit down and chat with some of us after stream is over. Sure, yeah, that's fine. It's like about 30 minutes or so, that'd be fine. Solid. Take any class experience I can get. Definitely play and see improvements. I came in late. Rip Brett Phillips. Unreal still can be modded. Well, Halo indeed. Yeah, the floatiness. Definitely. I want the gameplay to be more snappy. I think it's missing that. The gameplay is very floaty, very drawn out. Oh, I'm reloading. Oh, I'm in the air, but you know, I want to get all my melee, like I punch and then my guy's like, oh. You know, there's a big delay. I want to feel like a bam bam bam, you know, shoot punch, you know, jump a grenade, you know, I want less time in between actions. That's a good point. Let's have a bit of reach and good amount of I would definitely play this. Good. Alright. Well, on that note, thank you guys for tuning into the stream. This is kind of pop fly, so cool for hanging out and chatting. Like I mentioned, if you're a regular here on Ascend Hyperion, new video tomorrow. It's about something related to Halo 2. So first, I think this is going to be the first design or well, the first like video essay that is pretty much revolved entirely around Halo 2. Usually Halo 2 gets mentioned a lot on this channel, but not actually discussed directly, but this is Halo 2 gets the limelight tomorrow, so that'll be fun. If you're watching, you haven't subscribed yet, it might be time to do that. On that note, I have been the Home Slice, Ascend Hyperion, and thank you guys for watching. Stay safe out there.